Alright, this is going to be a video response to Hunt the Farm on his 870 and turkey loads. I seen in the video that you were using Remington shell and a Winchester. However, from last season and the experience that we had with the Remington shells, I wouldn't recommend using Remington shell. Now, I'm not against Remington firearms. It's just their shotgun shells that seem to be a lack of quality. Perfect example, me and my brother both could have got a turkey last spring season, while the time that he was on, I ended up turning around and going back into the wood line, because when he pulled the trigger, all you got was a click. And it was a perfect strike right in the center of the primer, and the shell never went off. So I went out and bought him a box of these, because this is what I use, and it's the Federal Premium Turkey Load, the Mag Shock, and they've got the flight control wad in them as well. And as you can see right here from our local sporting goods store, it was only 12 bucks for 10 shells, and these are in a 2 3/4. It's got the 1.5 ounce shot with a number 5 load in it. I will be using these just to see what type of patterns I'm getting from these, since I upgraded to a Benelli, and I can take anything from 2 3/4, 3 or 3.5. I might try using a 3, but there's no sense of wasting the 2 3/4 just because my Benelli can handle a bigger shell. And I'm also going to be using these Federal number 6 game low brass for just to see what type of pattern I'm getting out of the choke tube, and then once I make the adjustments to it, I'll run a couple of these through it just to see how different the pattern is, or if it does change at all. So, unlike you and Mr. Grubner, where the spring birds are out chirping and the snow's gone, I'll give you a quick look out the window here. And we got some grass showing up, but we just got snow last night, and that happened to melt. But the big spots of snow that you still see are from the storm that we got from 2 weeks ago. So the shit needs to go away, and go away fast. I'm starting to get spring fever. So I don't know, besides that, it was a cool video. Actually, I'll bring you, and I got my hands in the way. As far as for your 870 and your camo job, because you didn't want to paint it, I don't know if you've seen the video that I had yet, but I actually got to get her off. This is my Remington 597, and I did the same thing, and it's starting to come off, and it's actually been on the gun for about I don't know, a good 5-6 months now, and except for where my hand goes around from my gloves, it tends to stay on pretty good. I was thinking about doing something like that with my Benelli, but then again, I'm not really sure if I do want to paint it or try using this camo tape. I don't know why people hate it. If you take the time to do a right job and do it the right way, it works pretty damn good. I like it. So you're not the only one there, brother. My Remy's also on the camo tape. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and catch you guys later.